Your Excellency, Magnificence, Excellency, our Ambassador of Czech Republic in Oman, dear friends, dear colleagues from community, academic community, and also the partners of the cooperation between the Czech Republic and Oman. It's my great honor to welcome here, not at the first time, in premises of Karolinu, Madam High Highness Mona Fahad Al-Said, Assistant of Vice Chancellor of the Oman Qaboos University, which is the leading university in Oman and also one of the leading universities in Arabic Peninsula. We started many years ago some discussion and cooperation between our institution, and also this cooperation has some milestone on the history. I mentioned the signing the Memorandum of Understanding and declaration of the cooperation between our universities for the exchange of the students, researchers, some joining programs, which was done. The last September, the Vice Rector, Professor Gerloch, met here the Chairman of Omani Bar Association, and maybe 10 days ago, we have a very nice meeting with the representative of the State Council of the Sultanate Oman, leading by His Excellency Dr. Yahid Mahfoud Salim Al-Mantari, the Chair of the State Council of the Sultanate Oman, and we're discussing the future cooperation in the science, in the healthcare, in education for the future. Let me shortly introduce His Excellency the Mona Fahad Al-Said from Qaboos University, which starting this also cooperation with not only the Charles University, but also facilitate the cooperation with other leading educational institutions around the world. She is graduated from College of Education in Sultan Qaboos University in '93, and following the degrees, and he did PhD degrees in King's College London in 2005 in special education needs and policies. She developed wide network and international links between the research institution, universities around the world, and facilitate the exchange of the students and researchers, not only on the bilateral but also on multilateral level. And she's also very active in the cultural exchange and different areas, what's focusing on interests of the nation, not only from Sultanate Oman, but also from the other countries, to learn more and also sharing the experience with this. His Highness Dr. Mona is a patron of the many social associations in Oman, as I mentioned, the Children Public Library, Children Association, and National Association for Cancer, and it supported the topic of education, women, and children. As I mentioned, it is not the first visit, but we have a meeting with your colleagues from the Sultanate Oman, but also from the Abu Qus University, and we decided to award it you by the Golden Medal of our university to respect for your influence for the cultural, educational collaboration between the Oman, Czech Republic, and other countries, and also for facilitating the friendship between this nation. And I am very honored that I should award it you by this medal.
Distinguished Rector of Charles University, Professor Tomáš Zima, Ambassador Její Slavic, distinguished faculty members, dear guests, it is a great pleasure returning to one of Europe's oldest universities and to enjoy the beautiful surroundings of this magnificent hall in the Czech Republic's national cultural monument, the Karolinu. I am humbly aware of the rich history of Charles University's international renowned gold medal and feel truly privileged to be amongst the esteemed few who have had this honor bestowed upon them. Our journey began on a strong footing many years ago with faculties and researchers visiting Sultan Qaboos University in Oman, meeting with several deputies to the Vice-Chancellor. We had the pleasure of having Charles University's delegation view our facilities, including a tour of Sultan Qaboos University Hospital. In addition, we took the opportunity to introduce the delegation to several external institutions, such as the Royal Hospital, Ministry of Health, and the Research Council, with which Sultan Qaboos University enjoys a strong affiliation. These visits led to continuous talks over the next years. We were delighted to receive an invitation in May 2017. Although I've been to the Czech Republic several times before, I always look forward to returning. This is truly a beautiful country with its magnificent ancient architecture and cultural history. I really enjoy the ambience and feel so welcome by everyone I meet. The reciprocal visit by SQU's delegation included the privilege of meeting with several government and academic institutions and departments in Prague. With each additional visit between the two universities' delegates, a clearer path, understanding towards our now amiable collaboration took hold. The collaboration between Charles University and Sultan Qaboos University is a milestone added to the ever-progressing relations between the Sultanate of Oman and the Czech Republic. The relations has strengthened and flourished with a number of memoranda signed. These formal agreements are of absolutely central importance and high value to both countries, as they deal with various fields, including the economic sphere, academic field, aviation sector, and political arena. This long-term collaboration and understanding formally dates back to September 2004, with a memorandum signed by the Chamber of Commerce and Industry in the two countries. In line with this close partnership and in furtherance of mutual interest between the Sultanate of Oman and the Czech Republic, both universities signed a letter of agreement strengthening the collaborative ties in the fields of research, faculty exchange, postgraduate and undergraduate student exchange, and scientific and research, aiming at establishing collaborative relationships in the educational fields and many other areas. The walk towards further endeavors is yet to be continued, and that clearly is attributed to many people who have been diligently working towards it. In addition, the collaboration has been on many folds. The ambitious project of the Children's Library, a dream realized, is yet to benefit from the momentous relations with the Czech Republic. This library will help create a platform, among others, in which children can learn how to think, not what to think. Distinguished guests, Oman is a country of rich national heritage and history. I believe that excellence is potential shaped into a state of perfection through a clear vision and strong dedication and determination. Standing for the values of peace, cooperation, and understanding, Oman has always taken a conciliatory approach, not only in the Arab region, but in the entire world. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said, the Sultan of Oman, has always demonstrated these virtues in ample measures on multiple occasions and has determinedly worked since the 1970s with several countries and international organizations on establishing and cementing the principles of peace and cooperation among nations around the globe. His life, wisdom, and leadership has been a guiding force for all Omanis to conduct all activities in a balanced and peaceful manner. We Omanis will continue cherishing and preserving these high values and instilling them into the new generations, as they are the means for prosperity. In the very existence of this environment that is conducive towards progressiveness and modernity, I find myself filled with pride and dreams to realize many more towards prosperity on several fronts besides higher education. And that is the very foundation of a society equipped with all what it takes to be positioned high among nations in the modern world. As I receive this recognition, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks and show my great appreciation to Charles University and Professor Tomáš Zima for granting me the honor of receiving this prestigious award, the Gold Medal of Charles University, and acknowledging the efforts put into establishing this educational partnership between these two reputable institutions. Being internationally acknowledged for the endeavors made to foster the cooperation among education institutions and as a consequence among nations. It is with such recognition high values are preserved in a world largely consumed by forces of competition. I would like to thank all our Czech friends and colleagues who went out of their way to make the collaboration not only between our two universities, but our nations to prosper and take a formidable ground. This visit, as of course the previous ones, has been facilitated by a number of friends, both in Muscat and Prague, and we will see it to fruition. Special words of thanks go to Professor Radka Wildová for her perseverance and support to see both our universities working together. Among many, I would like to specially thank Mr. Ivo Vanik and Ms. Jitka Malashova for their efforts in making our program momentous. Additionally, I must give this international recognition to my beloved country, to which I grew and learned. Like a circle, the pursuit of excellence has no end. I will also be obliged to present this acknowledgement to Sultan Qaboos University for providing me and my team with the support required to make our job easier at the International Cooperation Office, and more significantly, for playing a leading role in higher education, research, and community service. I thank all my colleagues at SQU who have been instrumental in achieving the collaboration we enjoy today. They share this medal with me as a team. Last, but certainly not least, I am truly honored to thank my loving parents and sons, whom I dedicate this acknowledgement to for their continuous support and endless love, and all of those who stood by me during my career and personal life, with its ebb and flow, and taught me that difficult is done at once. The impossible takes a little longer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all help make this world a better place by being the change we wish to see in the world. Thank you, and God bless you all.
small book one. It's a cap with which we are make the edition for this year, because this year we have a 670 years anniversary, and it's a seal of the university, and from other side it is a state seal according 100 years of the foundation of Czechoslovakia. And now it's a freshly published in English book about the Charles IV in English.